Okay, it's a 3-orb one, so we're about to get into some serious shenanigans here. Alright. Well, that's immediately problematic. Okay, so, wait. If it's here, it can't... This one can only go here. Oh, this one can't even move right now. Okay. That's interesting. This one can't go anywhere right now, so it has to be a 2 blocking this in order for it to do something. This, there, there, which means then that would go there, that would go there, that would go there. That would just be a circle. Here, here. Okay, so that's how that one would get here. So I know how this one and I know how this one would get to there, because this one just goes up and this one can just go here, here, and in. This one is the problem because it doesn't have anything next to it. Which means what? How would I... Okay, there's a 1 space here. How do I even get my stuff over to there? My things over to there. If I throw that there... No, that doesn't work. It would have to be here, here. No, then that just goes in. I have to get a 2 slot like here or a 1 here to be able to redirect this. And I'm looking and I can't see how to do that with only 2 pieces. Like there's here, which I do this and then I do that. Then whatever ends up, if either of them end up here, then that's not going to be it. Because then this one can't go anywhere. Are any of these blocking from being able to actually do anything? Your only viable is here because this is getting blocked. Let's try that. But then how would I proceed with, right? How would I proceed with this then? So that can't be it there. If I do this and this, and I do that, this, that, I now have something that's still forced into going there. So unless I can switch this over so that it's going the other way, do that, No, see, now we're in a position where only one orb can get in. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I was supposed to have... Okay, hold up. Let me do this again. Oh. Too brash. Or too soon. Did that too soon? Okay. Yeah. I need to do this, then this, then this, and that like that, this like this. This goes here, that goes there, then like that. This goes here, that goes there, that goes there. Then it goes here. Goes here, goes over here. No. So I do this. Then I can do this. Okay, I can then do this. Was I supposed to do that with the other one? No, because I need one still there to manipulate this. So I can push it here, push this here. How does that come into play though? Yeah, just to push it back? I can't push this way. I can only push... Oh, okay. Doing that is just a circle though, so... How would I... Yeah, okay. So that's not exactly it. Oh! Break that. Go there. Break this. No. Because then that's still this one being locked and... Okay, that's definitely not it. That is so awkward. This, that, there, here, here, here. There. No, that puts me in the same situation. Okay. Right. Yeah, that just puts me in the same situation. Except now I have something stuck there and I can't push this one up. Yeah. Uh, hmm. Huh. It's so weird. Ah. Yeah. Get it. What else can I do then? What else can I do then? There, here. Was that it? Did I have to try and go the other cycle way? Was that what it is? So I have to go this cycle? Right? Yeah, and then I have to figure out how to get this one to be there. Oh. Absolutely fantastic. I just figured it out. Grand. Okay. Wow, this is complicated. Okay. Here, 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 there, then you go here, then you go here, that goes here. Now it can't go to the other cycle though. So how do I get you here? Because then you can go here, you can go there. Right? Turns out you only needed 2. No, I'm kidding. Of course not. Of course it wasn't. I only needed 2. This one's really difficult. Where do I even begin with this one? That's clearly a dead spot here. This is a dead spot here. This is a dead spot, apparently. Is that a dead spot? How would I even get it to there? That's a good question, actually. How would I get it to there? There, this. That just goes in a circle. Huh. I did not expect to get stumped by a puzzle immediately. So that has to go like that. This needs to go here. That can go there. But then that gets that one there, and then I can't get this one to there though. Unless there's a way to and I don't see it, because there's here. What? Okay, we'll do this again. Clearly must be a screw up here, right? Okay. So we do this. If I just pause on doing that there, that doesn't do anything. Because then both of these are still aligned here, they can't do anything else. How does that work? How would that work? Actually, I do this, because then that one can go there. This can go here. That just stays aligned for there. If I go like this, I go left, down, no, that just stays the same. Okay. And that just ends up staying like that. Yeah, it would be an orb here, an orb here. Because that would end up being my only option there. I need to somehow get a second orb here so I can block this one. Or a second orb, no, not an orb there. I would need a second orb here. How do I do that? Yeah, because I can't push this one over to this side. What the heck? Okay, time to look at this. This one can't move. At what point am I able to move this? Could I potentially find a way to move it? There. Oh, wait, there's a way to do this. Without... Okay, and then that saves that. What does that add? What does that add? Is that another way now to... Right, because then this is still here, here, there, there. This to access here. This is a way for me to access this third loop. I don't know how yet. Right, because you go here. Could throw them there, but then how does that help me? Doesn't really, does it? I would need to keep this block here, but somehow get into this position here, which is what's messing with me right now. Their only viable thing is to go up, right? Their only viable thing, so it has to be here or here somehow. There I get the thing. 2. How would I... Am I supposed to set you there, maybe? No, that's just a long way around of doing that. Right? Only way to access this corner is by here or here. Yeah, no, it has to be here. Or it has to be here. Only way to access that corner. What would be the purpose of stopping here? The purpose of stopping here. We don't have enough orbs to be able to block that. I don't have enough orbs to be able to do anything here or here. So I think that one's just a throwaway that's not supposed to be considered. Try to go from below here. That just brings you to there. It doesn't actually allow me to do anything. What? I am thoroughly confused by this one. Hold on. What's the location of this place? How do I even proceed with this? Okay. This is the one that I'm having trouble with. And of course, it doesn't tell me how to solve the puzzle. Aye. This is the one right here. This is literally the exact one. Okay, Rune Knight Temple East. 300 drawers. Left to right. So 1, 2, and 3. Orb 2 needs to go up, left, down, right. Up, right, down. Then orb 1 needs to go up and right. Okay, up, right. Okay, so that was correct. And then down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. I feel like an idiot. Right? Did I just skip a thing? Up, right, and it goals. Yeah, and then we just... Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel so stupid, dude. That was a lot simpler than it seemed. I don't know how I didn't think of that sooner. I do not know how I didn't think of that sooner. Okay. That was all I needed to do. A rusty spear. Would you like to pray to the heroes of Leonar? Offer sacred water and pray. Time to do the last class emblem challenge. Let's see if it's any different than what I think it's going to be. Prove thyself worthy and thou shalt receive the gift. Oh, it's all spiders. Okay.